A new controversy surrounding Andrew Mountbatten Windsor appears to be reshaping the balance of power inside the British royal family. Following the dramatic arrest of the former Duke of York, royal observers now suggest that Prince William is increasingly stepping into a leadership role behind palace doors. According to royal author Andrew Lowney, the Prince of Wales is now playing a more decisive part in the monarchy's internal decisions, particularly as the institution attempts to distance itself from the latest scandal involving King Charles's younger brother. Andrew, who was arrested on suspicion of misconduct related to his past role as the United Kingdom's trade envoy, has already faced severe consequences. After losing his royal titles and being forced to leave Royal Lodge, the residence he occupied for many years within Windsor Great Park, Andrew is then relocated to the Sandringham estate, where he lives in relative isolation away from the central activities of the monarchy. Amid this crisis, royal commentators begin to notice a shift in the balance of influence within the royal household. Royal author Andrew Lowney suggests that Prince William is increasingly involved in shaping the family's response to the scandal. According to him, the Prince of Wales appears to be playing a stronger role in decision-making, signaling a gradual transition toward the next generation of leadership. This growing influence reflects both William's position as heir to the throne and the monarchy's need to protect its long-term reputation. Following Andrew's arrest, attention also turns toward his daughters, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie, who suddenly find themselves under an uncomfortable spotlight. Reports suggest that the two princesses are quietly advised not to attend the royal ascot later this year, a move that surprises many royal observers. According to Andrew Lowney, the decision to distance them from such a prominent royal event appears unusually public. He notes that the family could have handled the matter privately, simply asking them not to attend without drawing attention to the situation. Instead, the visible separation fuels speculation that the royal household may be attempting to create a clear boundary between Andrew's difficulties and the rest of the monarchy. Some commentators believe this decision reflects a broader strategy to protect the institution's image during a turbulent period. Lowney even suggests that Prince William may be encouraging a firmer approach, though others argue that King Charles himself may be reconsidering how closely the family should remain associated with Andrew's branch. Despite the speculation, there is no indication that Beatrice or Eugenie have done anything wrong. Both women continue to focus on their professional lives and family responsibilities while navigating what insiders describe as an extremely difficult moment for their family. Despite the controversy surrounding their father, Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie continue to maintain relatively quiet lives within royal circles. Both sisters still reside in properties connected to royal estates through arrangements originally established by Andrew. Princess Beatrice lives in an apartment at St. James's Palace, while Princess Eugenie occupies Ivy Cottage, a residence located within the grounds of Kensington Palace. These living arrangements were reportedly organized by their father to ensure that his daughters maintained a presence close to the royal family. Although Andrew has now lost his titles and much of his formal status, these agreements remain in place for the time being. Some royal commentators suggest that the sisters may eventually choose to distance themselves further from royal titles in order to avoid additional public scrutiny. Former royal correspondents note that although Beatrice and Eugenie rarely emphasize their titles publicly, the prestige attached to being called princess can still open doors and create opportunities in certain circles. For now, however, there is no indication that King Charles plans to remove their titles. Observers believe the king is unlikely to take such a step unless there is evidence that the sisters misuse their status. As a result, many advisors believe the wisest course for both women is to remain discreet and focus on their careers and families. The situation surrounding Andrew Mountbatten Windsor continues to reshape the dynamics within the royal family. His arrest and the loss of his titles create significant pressure on the monarchy to protect its credibility and public image. In the midst of this crisis, Prince William appears to be emerging as a stronger decision-maker behind the scenes, signaling a gradual shift toward the next generation of leadership. At the same time, the careful distancing from Andrew and the cautious approach toward Princess Beatrice and Princess Eugenie highlight the royal family's effort to limit further reputational damage. While Andrew maintains his innocence and his daughters remain uninvolved in any wrongdoing, the episode reflects how closely personal actions within the royal family can affect the institution as a whole. As the monarchy moves forward, maintaining stability, public trust, and a clear sense of accountability will remain essential for its future.